like the Canadian national anthem.
I like humming it. I don't know the words.
Old Lang Syne. It's Scottish for old time's sake. Okay.
Okay. Welcome back to the Escape the Tapes, the podcast where you listen to us reminisce about old movies and we talk fondly about them, and we do so all the time. Yeah. What up, Brittany?
It's kind of our whole shtick.
Hi. This is our New Year's Eve extravaganza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ending the year with a bang.
I'm not going to say a banger, but it is a bang. You know? Literally. Before we get into what movie we're going to talk about, which you should already know if you listened to the last episode, we are going to talk about what we just watched or what we're going to watch, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we just came back from watching probably, top 5, if not, the best horror movie of the year. And Brittany, what did we just watch?
We watched Nosferatu. Insert the SpongeBob.
Yeah, the hash-slinging slasher episode. Yeah.
Who's flickering the lights?
Nosferatu. What did you think?
I loved it. I think it was very beautifully done. I think it was like, I don't want to say it was scary. It was thrilling. It was horny.
You jumped.
Shut up.
At least twice. I know one time you really did. It really did affect you.
It did. It got me by the goose. It got my goose, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm easily scareable. So I kind of have to put my metrics aside and go like general vibe.
Yeah.
It's spooky. Like the vibe. It's gorgeous. It was so beautifully done.
It is. It's like, honestly, Robert Eggers gives us a painting, a picture. Like literally every single frame is a painting. It's just very symmetrical. It is just very stable shots. Like, I mean, it's Robert Eggers. Like I feel like we've known what to expect from him since, The Witch, The Northman, The Lighthouse. I'm surprised this wasn't The Nosferatu. But it's very, stable shots, locked off. He loves a good locked off tracking pan or tilt. This movie is just full of them, but it's just very, very well made. It's written and specifically made and catered to his look. So if you know those 3 movies I just mentioned, you go into this movie, just expect that, but also goth and a little metal and a little horny.
It was amazing.
It was great. I
was bricked up the whole movie.
Okay.
Emotionally.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little horny.
A little.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's on the level of 92 Bram Stoker.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
well, it's in its own way, it is.
In its own way, it could honestly become the new
seductively horny
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
It's
not. I'm not saying it's dethroning it from me. Like I told you, my favorite Nosferatu movie is probably Shadow of a Vampire.
Yeah.
Also with William Dafoe, he's in this. But all in all,
it was also funny.
William Dafoe is a little funny. Funny.
I wasn't even thinking about that one part.
What funny was you thinking about?
Remember where I snorted?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna spoil that, but it is a little funny.
It is a little funny.
Yeah. But yeah, go check out Nosferatu if you haven't seen it.
It's awesome. It is well worth your money.
Yeah, don't take the kids though.
No.
Not a kid movie. Go see Sonic 3 or Mufasa. But
or don't.
I've watched, other than that, we haven't spoke since Christmas. On Christmas Day, watched.
We've spoken.
We haven't. I'm saying the audience, an episode together, mic'd up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But watched Ernest Saves Christmas, Gremlins, Die Hard, the usual, and been still watching Dexter, Original Blood or Original Sin, whatever. It is the goofiest show. Like, I remember watching Dexter back in the day, and I looked at my sister and I was like, this show was half serious, right? And it was. And then I just looked at her and I was like, does this show seem goofy. It is just, it's bad, but like in the best way. I feel like it is my new guilty pleasure. If you are a Dexter fan, I'm not saying I highly recommend Original Sin. Just it's Dexter. So I'm
And
watching
we
it.
love Dexter.
All right, what'd you watch, Brittany?
So I've actually watched Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Ooh,
And then I also watched that Nicolas Cage movie, Season of the Witch.
ooh.
And then I've also started Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, you
Yeah.
started like you've never seen it?
Correct.
What? Wait, are
I
you
know.
watching the 1992 movie?
No, I'm watching the series.
The series. I love the series.
Yeah.
I also have a soft spot for the movie.
Okay. That one's on my list. I
See,
wanted to do series first.
The movie is the most unserious. The movie is just really, goofy and fun. It's a fun little vampire movie, but it literally has zero to do with the Buffy the Vampire Slayer show. So show's top 10 though.
Yeah,
Like
no, I really like
if you
it.
stick it out, it's top 10. I don't like to celebrate Joss Whedon, but
None of us do.
I will say Buffy was pretty nice.
I think I was like 4 episodes in before I realized Joss Whedon was,
Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Dollhouse, and Firefly. His TV credits are kind of solid. It's just he sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that everything?
Yeah, that's all I've watched recently.
I like. So you saw Season of the Witch, and what was the other one?
Abraham Lincoln Vampire.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
The book is great. The book is a good schlocky, it's a good book. I will say it's a good, fun book. The movie, I was really excited for it because that was around the time when I started reading the book before the movie.
Mhm.
And now I don't because it was just, it's bad. But I have fun watching it.
It was very fun.
Like the PS2 cutscene of Abraham Lincoln jumping from cow to cow in that herd scene to chase down that vampire. That is so video game. And looking back, I'm like, you know what? That's that's entertaining. That's cinema.
No,
So-
I didn't say it was good. I said I liked it.
Yeah. See, I still think I told somebody about that, and they were like, yeah, no, we need that on a shirt.
Okay, great.
Say it again.
I didn't say it was good. I said I liked it.
Copyright. 2025. Let's go.
Okay.
But Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We picked this week's episode
Yes.
because it is a New Year's Eve movie.
Yes.
Brittany said, hey, we needed some New Year's Eve movie. We didn't do that last year. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can pull something. So I was like, what about New Year's Evil?
And I said no.
And I named another, and then I was like, wait a second. And I visited the folks home, and I looked at the stack of VHS tapes that I keep around, and it just hit me. I'm like, oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Robin Tunney and Gabriel Byrne star in probably one of the most rewatched VHS tapes I had, and I had rose-colored glasses on, my entire life because rewatching this, I still like it. I still like it a lot, but yeah, we've picked it apart now that we've both seen it together. I'm talking about none other than End of Days from 1999.
At the end of 1,000 years, he will walk among us. He was chosen to bear his child in search of an innocent soul.
I've come for my wife.
Now, it's one man's fate
I'm afraid.
it's not too late to protect her
What are we gonna do?
Let's go to the end.
How can you expect to defeat me?
End of Days, rated R. Now playing.
So, Brittany,
Yeah.
what do you think about it?
Wild. Wildly unserious.
Yeah.
Wildly silly. A lot of the effects are wild in general. Wild concept, but understandable at the same time.
Yeah.
Dare I say, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. Yeah.
I kept looking at her and I was like, I think Brittany's not gonna like this one.
Okay. I'm going to be so real with you. It was hard for me to get into. until
Yeah.
about a little over halfway through.
And then she was like, you know what? This movie's a little interesting.
I did.
But I
I
think
said
that-
those exact words to him.
I think that's the best compliment you could probably pay this one, just because like it is so action forward and like horror second. Like it is a horror action movie. That's
Yeah.
how I would pitch it. But like it is so. I really don't know how to like really nail it, because it is just a fun time. But we have picked it apart. Like I said, the pacing is
Not great.
not great. It is literally it'll go full stop, and then it'll go 60 miles an hour, and it slows down, then it will pick the fuck up, and it doesn't stop until it does again. And it really, like, the 2 hours and 1 minute.
It feels like so much longer.
Yeah, it does feel like it wanes. Like it's every bit of that 2 hours.
I at
And
one
1
point,
minute.
yeah. Well, I at one point like looked at my phone and I was like, "Oh my god, it's only 5:30,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, I feel like I've been here for a solid 7 hours.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. Directed by Peter Hyams and written by Andrew W. Marlowe, starring Arnie and Gabriel Byrne and Robin Tunney and Kevin Pollak. Set in 1999, 3 days before the Y2K big shebang 2000, the beginning of the millennium. Where were you in Y2K? Who knows?
I honestly, I genuinely don't know.
We were 4,
That,
right? Were
Yeah.
we 4?
yeah,
Yeah, we were 4.
yeah. Well, yeah, we turned 5 that year.
Did we turn 5 that year? Did we turn 5 in 2000? I don't know. How.
Well, we turned 5 in 2000. That's what I'm saying. Like going into the new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the Y2K stuff? Like, that's another movie that we didn't get to go see.
Well, is it not still playing?
It could be. If like,
I'll look.
we'll no, you don't have to. We'll update you guys if we watch that before.
I feel like certain things are making a resurgence.
Yeah, like a lot. Like I feel like Y2K. And see, the weird thing is, I feel like a lot of like 2010s things are like hitting Gen Z and like whatever's below Gen Z, and like I just feel like they're really bumping our music, and they're like, this vintage. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
How dare you?
How dare you? Get out of here. But yeah, no. So, end of days, we find Arnie as a suicidal mercenary, gun, like just a hired gun, and he, for some reason, like falls into some shenanigans and gets assigned to protect one guy, and that guy ends up being the vessel of the devil, and the devil is here because like it's the end of 1,000 years, and every 1,000 years he's allowed to come up and find a gal, plant his seed, and start the apocalypse. And that's where Robin Tunney comes in. She's that wife to be. But Arnie, is protecting this guy, then falls into some shenanigans and is, running down the leads on why this guy is trying to get, hits taken out on him. And yeah, he has to stop the devil. It's a fun movie. It really is. I enjoy it, but the more and more I watch it, the more and more I realize that
It's kind of ridiculous.
it is very ridiculous. And the devil is just cool. Like top,
I know.
definitely top 5 devils for me.
I was honestly kind of ready to support him.
I'm down. Like, I feel like Gabriel Byrne, I mean, he's coming off the year that we came out. His big movie came out, 1995's Usual Suspects. Mm-hmm. It's really weird because doing research for this, he was also in Stigmata. That also came out the same year.
Same vibe.
It's not the same vibe though.
Okay.
You've never seen it. You can't say.
Well,
You
that's
can't
what
say
I
these things. You
understood
can't-
from what you were telling
See,
me.
it's not, you can't, it's religious.
Why do you
In
want to
the-
shit on me so
and the
bad?
fact that it's religious, this is religious-ish.
Same
Like,
vibe.
It's not the same vibe.
It can be.
This is very action forward.
correlate.
This is that was more of like a indie art kind of, like not horror. I don't know. It's indifferent. They're both not good movies. Okay, let me start off.
Solid.
In that sense, same vibe.
Okay, one thing I do want to say, like, about, like, not necessarily the opening scene,
Yeah.
but we're still kind of opening.
Yes.
The whole helicopter, him chasing the perp while attached to the helicopter.
Yeah.
I hated that.
It's like I said,
It's so dumb.
it's dumb. It's action forward. If Arnie is in a scene, we gotta do some True Lies stuff. Like I feel like he is just like True Liesing the hell out of the scene.
I will say, with all respect to Arnie, our boy Arnie,
Yeah.
he was very, he treated this very seriously, I feel.
Yeah, I see. I feel the same way.
Like, you know, I'm pretty sure he knows it's silly. I'm pretty sure, but he treated it very seriously. He took it seriously. Like, you can tell he is doing his best with what he was given.
Yes, this is top 5.
He's putting his all in there.
Top 5 Arnie movies for me for sure.
Nice.
What's your favorite Arnie movie? Jingle All the Way. She loves Jingle All the Way.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know, babe.
You ever seen True Lies with Jamie Lee Curtis?
No.
Are you serious?
I don't think I've ever seen an Arnie movie aside from this.
Predator?
No.
You've never seen an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
I don't think I have.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
God.
Sorry. Anyways, that's what this podcast is about. It's
It
mostly
is.
an excuse to make me watch movies.
I'm happy to take you on this journey that is End of Days.
Yes.
I'm glad that you somewhat kind of liked it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Again, didn't say I liked it. I said it was fun.
It was fun. Catholicism. What's your thoughts
Yeah.
on Catholicism?
Like as a whole or in the movie?
In the movie.
Okay.
And as a whole, maybe, I don't know.
I think there's a lot of aspects to Catholicism and like to the Pope and to this kind of religion as a whole. There's a lot that we will never understand
Yeah.
as people. And sometimes I see like certain depictions of Catholicism or religion in media, and I'm like, I wonder just how close to the truth that is.
Didn't he just open the gate to hell this year? Like, didn't that just happen on Christmas Day or something?
Perhaps.
Didn't I see that?
Maybe.
I see. I feel like there's a lot of movies that fall into this. I feel like this is the goofiest Catholicism movie that I like rewatch on the regular.
Yeah.
I mean, like top tier,
But there's a lot
The
of
Exorcist,
them.
and
Yeah.
then like bottom tier is probably End of Days.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like the kind of two sections of Catholics
yeah,
in this movie. I thought that was kind of interesting, where it was
See-
like a good versus bad, but like the quote unquote bad guys were
movies got
like
a lot of
just
ideas.
deep undercover.
Yeah, movies got a lot of ideas.
I know,
It's
but like,
it is very interesting.
but
Like
how close is that to like the literal tooth?
I see. I don't
Truth.
think it all tooth.
I was hoping
We
you were
have to
catch
find the tooth.
it. I was really hoping you could
We are
catch it.
tooth. We are tooth sayers. You know? But you know, I think this movie has a lot of like really cool ideas where like the lore and like you know, the whole stuff with the devil and how the devil worshippers work. The whole like how the NYPD is in like they're just all devil worshippers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole like Catholic assassins. Like
Yeah.
there's the
I loved the Catholic assassins part of it.
the last rites. Like there's you know there are Catholic like the priests and the fathers and everything like in that one church. That one guy, he's like, you know what, we just need to, you know, hold her and like captive and like just, you know, hold her hostage and like make her safe and until it's the year 2000,
Right.
and it'll all be over. And then there's the other side that's like, you know what, we should just kill her and that way the devil can't mate with her. You know, if she's dead, you know, we can't get an Antichrist and the doomsday doesn't happen.
Dare
So-
I say the Catholic assassin part of this fucked.
Yeah. No, the Catholic assassin's cool. Do you know anything about Udo Kier?
No.
He's in this movie very briefly. We get to see the flashback to 1979 in the prologue, where like, you know, Christine's born. One of the teachers from Hogwarts is a Satan worshiper, and she brings Christine down to Udo Kier, and like they perform their satanic ritual on her, and like they find out, you know, she's been marked by the devil. This is the child.
This is his bride to be.
She is a Libra.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, no, when like Brittany saw that symbol on Christine, she was like, Libra. She's a Libra.
It looks very similar.
I think it's like the Omega symbol, or like I think they show in here like there's a book that says Lucifer, and it's like the mark of
Yeah.
Lucifer or something. Yeah,
But still, it looks very similar.
yeah. So Udo Kier is he's just in a bunch of like either schlock or really good. His like tier level like very varies. It just, you know, it goes up and down.
Yeah.
But he just shows up in this movie as a Satan worshiper, and it's cool. CCH Pounder barely knew her. What's your do you know anything about her?
Marge?
Yeah.
I don't.
what the fuck, Marge?
I was gonna say it.
No, the only thing I really know is that, like, I watched a lot of The Shield, but I've also watched several episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that one scene where Dennis is like, I don't really do impressions, but like, you do a really good CCH Pounder impression. He does it, and it's like, that is really good. It's a really good impression. I'm like, now I know who. Like, I'm like, damn, it is a really good impression.
Yeah, but it's also very Dennis to say that.
It is very Dennis.
Yikes.
But yeah, no, Gabriel Burns is having so much fun.
He is so hot.
He's having the best time in this movie.
I don't even mean physically hot. Like, I mean, I hate
wouldn't-
to say
you wouldn't
this.
want to get with him.
I didn't say that. I hate saying this because the youths have just like taken it. Just like his general aura. Like, he's just so cool.
He's giving off devil daddy.
I'm not saying that either.
Yeah, you're saying with your eyes.
I'm not.
You are.
Don't look me in the eyes.
Try not to.
Rude. No, I think you can tell he's having fun with the role.
Yeah.
Like, when not the first time we see him, obviously, but like a couple minutes in, he like goes up to the blonde lady at the table.
Right after he gets possessed by the devil.
The devil. He just grips a titty.
He leans in, grabs a tit, makes out with her.
Yeah, and honestly,
she looked like she was having a great time.
she did.
Yeah.
I want what she's having.
And then she gets blown up. He blows up the entire Italian restaurant. So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So cool.
Like, he
Cool
just
guy.
walks away, doesn't turn around, walks away from an explosion.
It's very Michael Bay of him.
Honestly, this is if Michael Bay made The Omen. Like, but in all respects, because I do like Peter Hyams' filmography. When I say that, I like 2 movies a lot. Well, I guess 3 because, it's this movie. But Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme, The Relic, the poorly lit monster movie
That you love to sleep to.
I do like this. I like to sleep to both these movies. I think Brittany has stayed over. I want to say we watched. I think it went from The Relic to this, and you were dead asleep. But
Yeah.
yeah, I turn on these movies to fall asleep. They don't put me to sleep. I like to fall asleep to them.
No shame.
There is a difference.
I don't know. I think there are a lot of details in this movie that are really cool.
Yeah.
If you can catch them.
For cool sake. It's literally just for cool sake. I don't know, like the cat that jumps out of the fridge. It's just, there's a lot of cliche things that happen, but like there's also like things that really are cool happen, but they don't go anywhere. We don't go anywhere with them. Mm-mm. Like, why was that picture of Robin Tunney's character in that jar of Cheetah Puffs?
Well, it was an empty jar.
But like, it was the size of like one of those, like, Walmart brand Cheetah Puff jars.
Maybe.
Why was that in the fridge?
Maybe it's like a shrine of sorts.
I don't know.
We don't know. And we can only speculate.
You can only speculate with this movie. It's a fun movie. It just has really bad editing, and it's bad. Like, I don't know, the more and more I watch this, I'm like, does it deserve their 11% on Rotten Tomatoes? I hate Rotten Tomatoes, but
it does deserve that 11%.
I think a crisp 36.
That's too much.
I don't think so. I think a good 36
You
would,
have
would be nice.
rose-colored glasses.
I can't take them off. I grew up with this movie. I like this movie. I hate that Kevin Pollak is just, unapologetically wearing a New York Jets hat. I gotta hate the Jets.
We're not a Jets household here.
We are not. But yeah, no, what about that devil threesome?
Okay, I was actually about to mention that there's a lot of gratuitous titty in this movie.
Yeah.
And I was not expecting that going in.
When we were walking up, I was like, you know what? We're about to turn this movie on. It is a little horny. It's not like Nosferatu horny, but it's a little horny.
Yeah, that's all I got. And I don't know.
Yeah. Gabriel Burns seduces a mom and daughter and like beds them both and like
on red silk sheets.
And like,
that's crazy.
What is it? The shunting from society. He like shunts them together and like they become like one person.
I don't like that word.
And then they become a Robin Tunney, and then Robin Tunney wakes up from her dream.
A nightmare, truly.
Yeah, her nightmare. Yeah.
I do kind of like the parallels of like him showing her through his eyes in her nightmares.
Yeah.
I do like that aspect a lot of it. Just like Nosferatu.
The guy with the albino guy with the I don't know what kind of hairstyle you call that.
I don't want to call them dreads.
They're like
I honestly
spiky dreads.
I thought he was gonna flash her on the subway.
See, yeah. But no, like that whole scene, I would have nightmares as a kid about that, just that guy like chasing me.
I don't blame you. I would too.
He's not talking to her like he,
And she
like,
even gave him money, like
the way he talks to her, he wasn't talking to me like that. Like he was like, he's gonna fuck you, Thomas. He's gonna fuck you. Like he just looks at Christine. He's like, he's gonna fuck you, Christine. He's gonna fuck you.
Firstly,
like,
how do you know my name? Second,
yeah,
who's trying to fuck me?
yeah.
I don't like that. Thirdly, he could call me himself and ask. I'd say no.
But then he just, as soon as she touches him, he just turns to like glass. This really bad CGI.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's very uncanny, like CGI.
It's unhinged.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at her like she's insane because she's been brought up to believe that she has like a hallucinogenic kind of vibe going on.
Schizophrenia.
Sure.
I don't think they say that in the movie, but like she's taking meds because she sees things.
Sure, but bipolar type 2 also has hallucinations.
Okay, Miss Doctor. Whoa.
I know, right?
Shit, dog. Robin Tunney is just a cool gal. I like her vibe, and I'm pretty sure she's got this like short bob thing going on. She went from The Craft. She shaved her head during The Craft, and then like they had to go do reshoots, and then while reshoots were happening, she shaved her head for
Empire Records.
Empire Records. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Brittany still hasn't seen that movie.
You don't know that?
You would really like it.
Okay.
She's bald in that movie, and then she has to come do reshoots for The Craft. They give her a really, really bad wig. I think we talked about it in the, Spooky Ladies episode. She comes to do this movie in like, I would think they would film this in like 98. I don't know if like she's like, just happy with the short hair. Is she growing her hair out? Is that why her hair is like short in this movie? It looks great. I'm all about a manic pixie, bob, little short hair, like dream girl. I'm all about that. And like I feel like she had something to do with that influence on me as a kid. Like I'm like, you know what? She is very hot. And also I forgot that she showed boob in this movie.
Yeah.
It was jarring. Like she's over here just like,
you should have seen Thomas. Oh my Lord.
She was doing, she was on her like aerobics machine or like little cycle doing elliptical doing Italian. She's studying Italian. And as soon as like her butler, busts in and like she says something Italian to him, he leaves. She takes her top off, and I'm like, what? Hello, Hachi Machi. This is awesome. This is the best movie ever.
Like he physically perked up seeing it.
I was very in tune with myself, my younger self, and I was like, Jesus, this is awesome.
I do like, as somebody who kind of lives the life she leads, later finds out like why these things are happening to her. Like she's very no nonsense about it.
Yeah.
Whereas like, she does have that like, oh shit, why is this happening to me?
I know this is all my fault, but I just don't know why.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like she tries to get to the bottom of it, because I feel as a lesser person, I think.
Yeah.
I might
You're
be
not
a bit
a lesser
more...
person.
Aw.
You are not a lesser person.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
I feel like I would be more dramatic about it.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely you would. God, you know how many calls and text messages I would be having if like, Thomas, the devil's trying to fuck me. Thomas, help, Thomas.
But
My
then
car doesn't work. It ain't go anywhere.
Fuck you. But also, he looks like a 40-year-old man, and I'm 27 years old. Oh, this feels really predatory.
You would.
Taking aside from the fact that he's the devil.
Bro, you would stop in your tracks. You'd be like, you know what? It's all right.
You're right, I would.
We had a good run.
Be like, hey, can you do something for me while we're still here on Earth?
Like, you would have no problem, I feel like. You would succumb to the darkness.
No.
Yes, you would.
No. Maybe. No.
Catholic assassin scene.
No, I do like that, where they're wearing the heart pin with the one sword through the middle.
Holding her down and reading her the last rites.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
I kind of liked it.
And Arnie and Kevin just...
Keeps interfering.
They just show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Arnold is miscast. I think at the time, like I feel like this was made for Arnold. Like I feel like at the time there's a lot of like movies that are like literally being specifically written as Arnold action adventures, and like they're just his vehicles.
Yeah.
And I feel like this movie was written and was made to fit Arnold instead of like written for Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think he's cast and whatever, but I think he does a good with what he's got. I don't think anybody would have given us the quotes that are happening in this movie. I'm not afraid to die. Oh, that's it.
Oh, he's like,
I'm not afraid to die.
I'm not afraid to kill you.
I'm not afraid to kill you.
That was a good line.
That's a great line. Just stuff like that. But other than that, and like giving us like really cool reaction face shots. There's a lot of that. Just Arnold just looking crazy.
Yeah, and I do feel bad for his character.
Yeah.
Because like everybody kind of discredits him a little bit because he's an alcoholic.
Well, I mean, the year prior, his daughter and wife
were brutally murdered in their home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I absolutely understand. I'm just saying, like, I hate that he's discredited because, like, he's still doing his job.
Yeah.
Albeit he's not happy.
He's not.
But, like, if you were placed in the same situation, would you be? Probably not.
Probably not.
If anything, he's got a pretty level head, suicidal ideations aside.
The Catholic assassins show up to Christine's house to murder her and take her off the board so the devil can't, do the deed and start the apocalypse.
Can't mate if she's dead.
Yeah. It's just the editing is way worse than anything Michael Bay's ever made. I'll say that. It's less than a second a shot in some scenes, and the blocking, the coordination, like just like every aspect of it is just like
for the times.
It breaks the 180 degree rule. Like you have one side, like say I'm facing you and the camera's on, this side, like our left side. Everything would be framed from the left side. It will be framed from the left side in one shot, but then like literally it will be taken behind somebody's shoulder on their right side. Mm. And that happens constantly in this movie. And I can't help but notice that. And it frustrates me.
I also don't like the shaking camera of it all.
Yeah, when the devil shows up at a church or just anywhere, it just seems like there's an earthquake. And it just, honestly, that it's supposed to be perceived as an earthquake. It looks like someone shaking the film canister on the camera. That's what it looks like.
And it's so lazy.
It's lazy, and there's one scene when the devil shows up to, I guess, the church, and like the bad Catholics are there to kill Christine.
Yeah.
And it just
everything's shaking.
It just looks bad. ACAB. This movie's all about ACAB.
Absolutely.
ACAB, fuck the police, fuck 12. I didn't say that, the movie did. And it's just because, the devil has them in his pocket. Apparently all of them are, devil worshippers. Margolis, Hector Salamanca himself from Breaking Bad is the Pope in this movie. And Brittany was like constantly like, where do I know this man from? I've seen this man.
It wasn't from Breaking Bad, spoilers.
But did you figure out what it was?
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot we talked about Ace Ventura.
It happens.
The devil can piss gasoline or kerosene, or the devil's piss is
something flammable.
It's just flammable. It's literally just flammable. Because he, as soon as he walks into, it's the same day as the Catholic assassins are trying to kill Robin Tunney in her house. That night, Arnold is there. Kevin Pollak, he's in the truck waiting for Arnold. Devil shows up and he kills Kevin Pollak with his flammable piss.
And a little cigarette.
And also the devil's just, he just does this so nonchalant. He literally gets to a stoop. He pisses on the stoop.
As a man does.
Fires up a cig and just tosses it.
Yeah.
He's just so cool.
He doesn't make a big deal out of things.
He doesn't.
And I think that's what makes it cooler.
When Kevin, right before he's about to like go up in flames, he makes a face. And like it cuts back to Gabriel Byrne's, the devil.
And he's like mocking him.
Yeah. He looks like he makes the face too.
He's like, ooh, somebody's burning.
Ooh, must be hot over there. You want to make a quick little deal with me so you don't burn and burn in hell?
Ooh. I'll keep you from burning.
Spoiler alert, Kevin Pollak does not die in that scene. He comes back. And Brittany the whole time was like, does he come back an angel?
Listen.
Come back and like it wouldn't be beyond this movie.
Right.
It wouldn't be beyond this movie.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, is he possessed by the devil? Because, like, the devil's little flesh bag
Yeah.
that is in Gabriel Burns, it can't always last,
Yeah.
So, obviously, it made sense to me. I'm like, oh, so either he's the devil, again, in a new flesh bag,
Yeah.
or he's an angel.
Or he's Kevin Pollak. And he just made a quick,
I
deal with the
understand that
devil.
now.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 2020.
Sure. Well, this is 2000.
My vision's like 2040. It's not even 20.
It's not.
No, it's
not.
bad.
It's so bad. I've wore your glasses before. God, they're bad.
I can't see.
Shit. I will say the biggest L in this movie and where it takes its like time is when Arnold is like the night before I almost said Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve, the night before New Year's Eve, they get Arnold in like an alley, they beat him up and they crucify him.
Yeah.
It takes its sweet ass time
For no reason.
with that scene. I don't understand. And also like
and it's in the rain.
it's raining. They got him on the ground. They're all like all these devil worshippers are kicking him and it's just edited bad and I don't know, man. I'm like, let me just take these glasses off.
I told Thomas it was like very reminiscent of like a shitty Step Up movie.
Man, if Moose just showed up, if Moose showed up and like we had, Flow Rider pumping in the background.
You know what?
God,
that would be better.
10 years too soon for this movie.
Right, but still.
What was your favorite part?
Can I pick parts?
Yeah.
Okay. I do love all the religious imagery in this film.
Yes.
Because I do think religious trauma and like religious stuff like this in general is genuinely one of the most horrifying genres of horror.
Yeah.
To me personally. So I really like that. I do love this part that because we're rewatching it on mute. Like the Satan Rules sweatshirt kid.
The kid in the Jenko jeans and like he looks like
skateboarder.
He looks like he's from Korn. Yeah, no, when he
would know.
He's just got Satan Rules on his shirt and the devil's like, "Oh, that's a cool shirt."
And then he's telling the devil, he's like, well, "Fuck off" or "fuck you" or something.
Fuck you, man. And he just rides off on a skateboard.
And the devil whispers, "Hey kid." But kid hears it plain as day.
Yeah.
Bus.
I
like that.
No, it was cool.
The devil has flair.
Dare
I say?
The devil has flair, and he's a fair guy.
He's the fair guy. He does give us chances.
He gives us chances in this movie.
He does make religion's a weird topic, but I fear the devil has made some good points in this film.
He kind of won us over. We're not saying Hail Satan just yet, but I'm saying, Gabriel Burns killed it in the days.
Because he was talking to Arnie about his wife and his daughter, and he's like, where was God that night? He could have prevented all of this and he didn't.
Okay.
He's like, I can give you what they took
away. I think it is. The movie makes its point in that scene between Arnie and the devil. I keep saying Arnie. It's Jerry, aka Jericho.
Yeah.
So Jericho and the devil have that conversation in his apartment, and like the devil shows him the past and what God let happen, and like he gets to see the death of his wife and daughter.
Yeah.
And he's like, I do love the conversation between. It's the best written scene in the movie.
It is.
Where like he's pretty much telling him like why God is wrong, and like the only reason people love him is because he's got a great publicist.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
That's a great line.
There are some good one-liners here,
and it's just the whole like Catholicism thing, and like just like the whole like theology conversation within that conversation is great. But that is the best acted and like written part of the movie. The rest of it is a very action forward horror in the backseat type vibe.
Yeah.
Which I wish it was like when it does go horror, when you do see gore and they do touch on the whole like aspects of like, the really, bad stuff.
The dark
stuff. It does do a good job. I just wish it was like I don't know, not 10% of this movie.
Yeah. I wish it were a little more horror focused.
Yeah.
But yes, I do like in the churches as well the churches, the cathedrals, I like how whenever the devil enters, the flames just, yes, I know I was about to point this out to you. The flames just go, whew. I do love, she's a fighter.
Yeah.
Like, she is not taking this lying down.
But see, like, I also like...
No pun intended, because he wants to mate with her.
Yeah. I like how they find her. Like, they don't know who the devil's going after, but, like, they're like, Christ is in New York. Look up. It could be simple. Like, look up Chris New York. Christine York. And, like, literally her name is Christine York.
Right.
And it's just that simple.
A little lazy.
It's lazy.
But still fun.
It's fun, you know. It is what it is. No, the church scenes, I think, excluding the one scene where the devil comes back and it's that fake shaky that we just can't stand.
Right.
I love the third act. I think the third act
It's so much better.
It's so much better.
It's so much better.
There's not a whole lot of that fake shaky, and also it's a real.
Thank God.
It's a big set. I don't know what church in New York they're trying to go for, but it's big, it's massive, it's practical.
It's beautifully done.
It's an actual set, and other than the bad CGI, devil that shows up,
yeah,
I really like it. But also, it wasn't supposed to be all CGI. In certain shots, in very, very, very fast microseconds, you get to see the practical devil that was designed by Stan Winston and company, and they decided to paint over it with a really bad CGI devil.
Mm-hmm.
Also, came out the same year, is The Mummy, also made by Universal. I think we get a fire face in a
like
big
similar
face.
to the sand face.
We get a big, CGI face in the fire. I think, why couldn't they could have literally been working in the same room, and like, why can't we just get that technology?
Right. Can we just borrow that for a minute?
End of days. Like, we have Arnie in this movie. Can we get some money?
Guess not.
I don't know.
And I know,
They went to a bunch of churches.
They did,
Yeah.
Religion. Oh, it's kind of a whole thing.
Yeah.
I love. And I know I've already told you this because you heard my thoughts while we were watching. So Jericho's having this kind of like almost spiritual surrender.
Yeah.
And he's like, please just give me the strength.
He finds God. Yeah.
I mean, he finds something.
Yeah.
At first, like, you think it's gonna happen. Like, I had faith. I had legitimate faith in this man.
You just gotta have faith.
Well, he's just a man, and that's where my fault lied.
You just gotta have faith.
Okay, George Michael.
Yep.
No, so, like, right after is when we see, like, a little bit of camera shake, flames go up, all the stained glass windows, a lot of the sculptures, especially, like, the ones he was, like, very intently staring at.
Yeah.
They're demolished.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. No, it's like
It's like a universal sign being like, your last form of hope is gone. There is no light. There is nothing. There's only darkness.
These mean nothing. Like, all hope is lost.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
The devil won me over.
I kind of figured.
No, so
I was Team Christine this whole time.
No, I'm on Christine's side, but like, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, we'd understand if you went with him.
Give the man a chance. That's all I'm asking.
Give him a little smooch.
Yeah.
Maybe one leg wrapped around the waist. Who knows?
Who knows? Jerry gets possessed.
Very briefly.
Very briefly, but he does have his, like, Ash Williams moment from Evil Dead. He gets a little possessed, and he goes a little crazy. He almost sacrifices Christine, but guess what? He sacrifices himself.
Yeah. And I even said that. I looked over you. I was like, oh, what if he just, like, kills himself on the sword? And you're like, what if?
What if? Who's to say?
What if?
He jumps on, I'm pretty sure that's Gabriel's sword.
Yeah.
And this big statue of the angel Gabriel.
Thomas and I talked a lot about religion during this movie too.
Yeah, no, we like, it was.
We went back and forth.
It was good. Like, I feel like I've had a come to God moment.
Oh.
I told.
You're welcome, my child.
I told Brittany, out of all the religious baseball, football, Christian movies that have come out the past like 20 years, and the ones that are very overtly and have Sean Astin in them, and like are really selling a message, this is my movie. This is my spiritual movie.
I understand.
I'll put that out there. End of days,
He's standing
baby.
by it.
End of days.
Yeah.
Put the fear of God in you. Swear to God. Yeah.
That wasn't the one for me.
Also, the Frozen 2 music.
You're welcome.
Frozen 2 ripped off Into Days.
Yeah.
They have this vocal, like, it's like, go for it, Brittany.
No, you do it.
It's that. But, like, Brittany nailed it. It does it in the beginning, throughout the movie, and at the very end. And, like, she's like, kind of like Frozen. I was like, Frozen 2? Like, yeah, Frozen 2. I was like, oh, man. Frozen 2 ripped off Into Days. I can see I know it's a husband and wife duo that did the music for Frozen, and they were like probably watching End of Days, and they're like, we really need to nail this music for Frozen 2. And, you know, they heard this. I'm like, you know
There it
what?
is.
No one's going to think of End of Days when we play this.
But Brittany did.
Brittany did. We did.
Drop the mic.
We got it. Escape the tapes. Crack the code. The Da Vinci Code.
Are we
Also
about to get sued by Disney?
also a religious movie.
Is it?
The Da
I've
Vinci
never
Code?
seen it.
I think it's about Jesus. I think it's
I
about
thought it was about Leonardo da Vinci.
that, but like I think it's like I think it's the Catholic Vatican Church stuff, and like
God.
honestly, those are movies I don't really care about. In book, like I'm never gonna read that thing.
That's fair. This is not the movie that quote unquote put the fear of God in me.
Yeah.
There is another horror movie that did though.
What was it?
It's The Afflicted. I watched that one when I was in high school, and it like
Oh yeah.
it tore me apart.
Okay.
I haven't watched it since then,
That's crazy.
but it tore me apart.
Also, I got a shout out to the face punch that the devil does to Udo Kier, his character. Very nice. All in all, I think it is a fun watch. A good, have the friends over, make fun of it,
Yeah.
have a good time. Like, wait, what are we watching? Kind of moment. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the vibe. But yeah, End of Days. Brittany hated it.
I didn't say that. I think it is halfway solid.
Yeah. What was didn't we start the year off with a movie that we just hated? Runaway Bride.
No, Princess Bride was the first one.
Well, I'm just saying Runaway Bride.
Okay,
Was
yeah.
probably the first movie that we talked about.
And shit on
And
completely.
just shit. We tore that thing up.
Yeah, well, we have to like shit on a few movies throughout the year.
Yeah.
This can't be all just stuff that we like.
Yeah. And I'm not shitting on it. I think I still have I still have the rose color, I still have the glasses on. I fly this movie's flag sometimes, and that's all that matters.
I would watch it again with you.
Would you?
I would.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So now comes the big question. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I want to just have a good time. I want to, have a good year ahead of us.
That's it.
I mean, I want us to grow. I want us to, maybe, sit ourselves onto higher valleys.
I meant like personal goals too, bub.
Yeah, but this is personal. I want this podcast to grow. I want us to grow as people, and this podcast to grow. I want more people than the Netherlands to, know about us.
Yeah.
Like maybe more Dutch. Maybe we get more.
Right.
Like if we could just encroach on more Germans, that'd be cool.
Huh.
It's fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I just I hope everybody has a good rest of the year.
Yeah.
And into the new year, all that. Goodwill and peace towards men,
Peace on earth, goodwill toward man.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Words.
In Alan Jackson's voice.
What's your New Year's resolutions?
Well, one of them is I'm actively going to try to start watching movies that are outside of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've started doing that.
I've
tried.
I see. Everybody says what's your letterbox? And I have a letterbox. I never post anything on it. I never talk about movies on it. I never get on it. And that's my New Year's resolution.
I think we also need to post more on social media.
Yeah. No. Let's.
Because neither one of us like to be behind the camera that much.
No. I love to be behind the camera.
Oh, I meant like in
yeah.
front of.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like.
Yeah. No.
This perspective.
I feel you. No, that's one of my things. I think we said
I have a face for radio.
Oh, I have a face for radio for sure. Yes, I do.
No.
Yes.
You're so handsome.
You're so beautiful, and I have a face for radio. Big New Year's resolution is to be more active on the social media. Get good at it. I just want to get good at it. Post semi-regularly for just me, you, and then us collectively. I think we just need to somehow tackle all this together.
Yeah.
And just want to shout out, we have a fan, And hopefully, I consider him a friend now.
He's one of my best friends.
Mr. Drew, horror with an accent on TikTok. No
And
free,
Instagram.
and Instagram. No free shout outs, but like that guy has earned it. He shouted us out on TikTok, and it was just a joy to scroll across that. And he sent a Christmas present through Brittany, and it was a Archer, the Gorgonite from Small Soldiers. I have the same one. I grew up with it, and I lost, I feel like every single one of those, you lost the crossbow or the staff or axe that it came with, and the paint chipped, and I have no idea where it's at. I'm probably never going to find it. He sent me that action figure. It's still missing, the stuff that it comes with, but all of them are. It's just the thought. That thing is awesome. That thing is so cool, and it kind of made my day. And I saw Nosferatu, and I got gifted I literally got gifted a shirt. Our friends Tess and Trenton gave us presents, and one of my presents was a shirt. It was a Commando Elite shirt from Small Soldiers, and I was like, guys, this is awesome. And I'm just I don't know. Did you know what the present was?
Of course I did.
Okay, so you see me hoping Tess and Trenton's and you just get ready, Thomas.
No, I kind of knew about that one too.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, shit.
I'm so fun that way. People trust me with things.
Well, I'm just saying, Drew is a heck of a guy. Can't wait to meet him. He's going to be featured on an episode soon. So
One of Lexington's finest.
yes,
I'm so excited.
so excited.
Hey, Drew. Love you.
Love you too. I'm tickled. But yeah,
This was a fun year
fun year.
for us, I think.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see. Well, we already have the calendar. I'm super excited for you guys to see next year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think, if you are a nerd and just anybody that grew up with movies in the early 2000s, I think you'll be excited. Also, I think we said on the Christmas Vacation episode last year that we were going to try to start a new thing. It took a year to do it, and we're finally starting that new thing.
Yes.
Little in between episodes or whatever.
That'll start. Well, we didn't exactly tell them what it was going to be,
Yeah.
but we are starting a new thing with the new year as well.
Boom.
Boom.
Very excited.
I am too. I hope you guys like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did run the concept by Drew, and I was like, "What do you think?" He's like, "I think that'd be awesome."
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it gets more things out there that we want to talk about,
Yeah.
and there's, we Escape the Tapes is all about talking about the movies that we grew up with or I grew up with, and
Fresh eyes.
we need something. Brittany's like, I like to have some, I'd like to talk about Midsommar, and I'm like, Brittany, that's a little new, and
I know.
Then we came up with the concept of let's talk about something new. So today's tapes
Will be a fresh venture.
will be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoy that as well.
Very excited.
Yeah. I like it.
I love you, buddy.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm so glad we're friends.
Same.
We've been friends for 8 years.
8 years.
About to be 9.
Look at that.
Holla.
Holla. Anyways,
yeah, we hope you guys, if you're celebrating, be safe,
yes.
make good choices.
Make your choices.
I mean, we're not your mama, so we can't necessarily tell you to do that,
Yeah.
but we love you guys, and tell your friends about us. Turn on your downloads, because that shows up as our metric, not who listens. And yeah.
But listen still. Listen to
please
the
listen.
full episode. Jesus, Brittany.
Also, I think you guys don't know.
We're not a soulless machine. Just listen to them.
I am.
It's pretty fun.
Okay. So after, I've actually had to tell a couple of people about this. So after the outro music, there's usually a little snippet, and it's usually very unhinged.
Yeah, it's little funny stuff that I like to find, and sometimes it
It gives me a giggle when I'm before I publish it.
they're just funny things.
They
They're
are
just
funny.
little funny little ditties I put at the end.
And he always puts reverb on it, and it makes it even
It's funny.
funnier.
So, Brittany, where can I find us?
They can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Escape the Tapes Pod. I have to make a blue sky ?
Yeah.
I still haven't done that, but I will. So next episode you hear, that'll be in there too.
Boom.
You can email us your questions. You can email movie recommendations. You can DM us, by the way. I'm not opposed to that. I will actually answer those sometimes. And yeah, if you want to email us, it's escapethetapespod@gmail.com. Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, and if you like our intro and outro music, that is done by the one, the only Simon Bronner, aka Rook Falco. He just put out a new album and some new music on Spotify. Yeah, very, very good listen. I listened to it the other day. I bumped it on the way to work. It's fantastic. And that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you, guys.
All right. End of days. It's a new year.
End of year.
End of year. You know?
I'm done with 2024.
Yeah, I'm too.
Fuck the year.
Yeah, it's been awful.
Yes.
But this has been a highlight. So
Yeah.
on that, love you guys.
Love
Happy
you.
New Year.
Toodaloo, bitches. And also, see you in the new year.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, Bowie.
Bowie, stop humping Brittany. Stop it. You sex pervert. Get out of my house. Stop it.
He's like, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't you huff at me. God, I can't stand you sometimes.
Don't look at me. You violated my leg.
You try to raise them right, and it just somehow falls apart.